Alrighty. Back in the saddle again. Oh, hey there folks, Flynn here, and welcome to my office in space. We are back in my favorite system, Nyx. I really like Nyx. And we're doing some asteroid mining today. It's been a little while since I've done that. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not sure how much has changed since I've done this profession. Probably not a whole lot, but the vibes of mining I really, really like. So here we go. Let's just get to it here. I've got plenty of rocks to choose from. I'm just gonna pick a direction here and just kind of head in that direction. Let's go towards the star. I really like the blue star here. Now, I guess we're in kind of a, maybe it's not an asteroid belt, it's just kind of a line of asteroids going this way to this way, right outside Levki. Let's bring up the scanning, that might help. I've got kind of a cheat sheet of sorts. Oh, here we go. That would be, we're gonna go through this together. So it says 4870 here. That would be the RS value, which is like the signature value. I remember that. But I don't know exactly what it means. Man, I really miss the Prospector. It's actually one of my original ships that I owned. It's a ton of fun to take out. It really is a really fun ship. Okay, let me go a little bit faster here. I don't like turning my shields off here because I have gotten pirated here, believe it or not. They got literally nothing because I just started mining. This was like probably a couple months ago. Ooh, a Q-type asteroid. Hold on. Okay, so Q-type, there could be Quantanium, which is one of the most sought after minerals? No, not really mineral. What would it be? Because Quantanium makes fuel, so that's why it's so sought after. I don't know exactly what it would be considered. An ore, perhaps? Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's bring out the scanning mode. That would be this button here. There we go. All right, we got borax, quartz, and inert materials. Looking at my little cheat sheet here. It's kind of a B tier mineral. I think we're just going to skip it. Yeah, before we get too far into this video, I just want to thank you guys a lot on the support on the last one. It really does mean a lot. I really appreciate it. And going forward, I will be doing the more relaxed style of editing. You guys said that you enjoyed that significantly more. So that's what we're going to be doing here. It has been a little bit since I've uploaded, and it's a bit frustrating because I finally got into a rhythm there of timing on things. Okay, this music, I got my radio in here playing some tunes. Let me turn the music down real quick. All right. That's a little bit better. Let's see what we got here. An M-type. Agricium. That's not bad, right? I think Agricium is kind of on the same level as borace. But torite, I actually don't know. You know what? It's a rock. We can do some mining. So I do have I got a Hofstede mining module on here with a surge. So that's kind of my setup in case you guys were wondering. Is it this button? Which one? I got my flight stick set up here. I'm trying to figure out what... Oh, okay, there it is. All right. I have it attached to kind of an axis here. What was I saying before? Oh, yeah. I was finally getting to it. Oh, shit. All right, hold on. I messed up. Let's let that sit for a little bit. If you came here expecting a good miner, that I am not. Go watch Red Monster. That guy is awesome. I was finally getting into a rhythm of things, and then we all got sick. Does that ever happen to you guys? I feel like towards the beginning of the year, especially if you have a kid, everyone just gets sick, and it just sucks for like weeks. In our house, we came down with simultaneous space flu and space COVID, and that sucked. That was not fun whatsoever. Even more so with a kid. It turns out this year, for some reason, a lot of kids have been doing very bad with the flu this time around. Some have even died. So we were really worried about that whenever our daughter got down with the flu. But we took her into the medical center, Mercy Hospital, and they were gonna prescribe some like risky medication, but she ended up getting through it, so that's good. She's fine now. I'm still not. I'm still getting over it. The worst of the symptoms are gone, so that's why I'm back here recording again. You don't have to listen to my nasally, gravelly voice that I had for, oh gosh, almost 3 weeks. Yeah, like I said, it was simultaneous space flu and space COVID. And I had a fever when I went to the clinic. I had a fever of 105.1. That was, that's Fahrenheit, of course, for all you Celsius people out there. I would be dead with that. But it felt like I was dying, that's for damn sure. That sucked. That was the highest fever I've ever had in my life. But yeah, that's kind of where I've been, what I've been doing. I didn't abandon you. Dude, I can't mine this rock. Okay, we're off to a great start here. But now that that's all over, for the most part, the cycle of some of the worst space vlogs in the verse continues. I'm sure people are thrilled about that. Let's see, what else have I been up to? Doing a lot of art. Just taking care of the kid. That's about it. Oh yeah, we had a freeze. That was fun also. We lost internet for a little while. Wasn't that big of a deal because you just have hotspots these days. Oh, dude, I can't even have a literal laser that zeroes in the... Look at that. 50, it does nothing. 52, it... Okay, you know what? I don't even know what to do anymore. I can turn it on and off again. It's because I leave it there and then nothing happens. And then it just shoots up out of nowhere. That's kind of the... I'm at 50, nothing's happening. I go up to 50. Oh, there we go. Wait, hold on. All right, 50 something is happening. Go down 40. Back up to 41. Oh, shit. 42. I drifted off course there. Go back up to 50. Once I get back on the swing of things, it'll be better probably. All right, down to 45. Back up to, let's say, 50. Go down to 47. I got it. All right. That only took 20 minutes. Alrighty. What have we got here? I don't even know if that's any good. I don't see torite on my sheet here. Bercium, torite. I mean, that seems good. Let me switch modes. Is it this one? There we go. Alright. Suck up some of these rocks here. Oh, I think I forgot. Okay, so you can actually put... And I'll show you. Let me go to the outside vehicle camera view here. Very handy they have these. You can actually swap out these ore pods for Argo ore pods when you guys told me last time. I haven't done that yet. I should. So yeah, so instead of having 48, I think it'd be 48 SCU of cargo space like I would have with the mole bags, I'm just stuck with 32. But I think that'd be more than enough. Also, why is my cargo space not going up? Am I doing something wrong here? I don't think so. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Because I'm sucking up the rocks, but my cargo is not going up at all. Well, this is a good rock here. Check this out. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Let's get going again. We're going to leave that one there. It's kind of useless. I mean, seriously, what am I... Let me try to figure this out for a little bit. Okay. Alright, I turned it off and on again, and now it's only extracting the crap. Well, alrighty. Well, we lost everything we did from that rock. That's a great start to the verse, guys. It's great to be back. Wouldn't be the same without it. It's probably because I bought this ship from New Deal, man. I'm telling you, every ship I buy from New Deal has some sort of problem with it. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Oh, look at this. Okay, here we go. Got a bunch of stuff over here. What do we got? 2,000. Okay, that's a panel. Okay, we're going to start here and then work our way that way, if that makes any sense. But no, guys, how have you guys been doing? No, I've been reading a lot of the comments from you guys. I don't respond to all of them because that would just take forever. And a lot of times I just feel like I don't really have a whole lot to add to it. I don't know, I'm like a terrible texter as well. Responding to things makes me nervous. I don't know why. Yeah, I do read your guys' comments, unfortunately, in some cases. 99% of you guys are great. What is this? Impossible. Ooh, lindinium. That sounds fancy. And torite, which I'm still not sure if that's actually good or not. I have no clue. Because I have some handy dandy mining cheat sheets here. Shout out to, like I was saying, Red Monster. That guy's awesome. One of the best miners in the system. But it's not updated for any of these materials in Nyx. I think he operates more out of like Stanton and Pyro. So anyway, I'm just going to do what I can. Okay, so I have like a surge module. So it might not be impossible to break this rock. Let's find out. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, normally I'd be in the optimal window, but right now I want to be a little bit close because it makes the laser a bit unstable. Let's try it. All right, so we're going to go all the way up here. Let's see. Max power. Which I guess is 99%, and the thing's all the way up. And it looks like, indeed, I cannot break that rock, but if I activate my handy-dandy surge module here, which gives me 50% power, it might go up. Possibly. There's a chance. Need a little bit closer. Aw, man. I guess it doesn't work. That's unfortunate. All right, let's find another rock, I guess. So mining is great, and it's really fun for me to do by myself. But I feel like It's hard to make it interesting in a video. I'm doing my best. I don't know. I mean, it's more relaxing. It's just something to have on in the background, really. Oh, shit. I'm going way too fast, way too fast, way too fast. Oh, fuck. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I guess maybe it is more interesting than I thought. But as I was saying, I kind of model my more relaxing vibe videos, like the non-multi-crew ones, around something you just have in the background. Like I have people tell me that they have it on during work, you know, when they're mining, salvaging, cargo hauling, and that's always pretty cool. I actually enjoy that. I do that too whenever I'm not recording. Put other people's stuff on in the background. It kind of makes it seem less lonely. I don't know if that's really the best word to describe it. Makes it feel, I don't know. It's more fun. All right, let's get this going here. Let me try. Maybe turn the laser power down a little bit. Start at 50, see what happens. My ship is still... My sticks are zeroed, but it keeps... I don't know, man. My ship keeps moving. Alright, 50's not doing anything. It says medium. Pretty high instability on this thing. Alright, I'm gonna bring it up a little bit. See what happens. Okay, that was too much. Okay. Alright, so that's kind of the apex there. I want to hover around that area. Down, down, down. 66. Between that and like 70, I want to say, I think feels about right. Oh, I didn't bring any food or water. Shit. Let's go 70. Okay, maybe not 70. Let's do, okay. Yeah. Alright, 75, I guess. Now let's go to 70. You kind of like, the way that I think about it in my mind is like you're trying to find like a bell curve, sort of. You want to stay on top of that curve. That's how I view it in my mind. Okay, that might be a little bit... I didn't have any shields up. That was really stupid of me. All right, what do we got here? Agricium and Taurite. Okay, so in my mind, anything without inert materials is good. Okay, I had to cycle this last time. Let's see if... Let's do that. Let's cycle our mining head. That seemed to fix the issue for me. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna grab it. Any type of ore is good ore. Okay, oh, and in all honesty, I don't even really need to be doing this. I'm just doing this for fun, because look at this. You guys need to stop sending me money. Like, for fuck's sake. I already did a video. Spent 250 million. And then I hop back in the verse, you know, open up my Moby Glass, and here I see 807 million freaking credits. Like, you've got to stop. Like, I don't need that much money. Seriously. Please. Keep it. All right, what do we got? What do we got here? It's like, there's no way I'm going to make any... I should be doing cargo hauling. Oh, this is nice. Because that's kind of like, you could fill out a whole sea with something good. So the more money you have, the easier it is to make money. You know, it's just kind of how things work. I could probably get to 1 billion credits. Could be a billionaire. Like, this really isn't the best bang for your buck if you're trying to make good loads of money. I think, at least, maybe I'm old school. I like cargo hauling. There's like some really good missions and stuff and things you can do multi-crew. Like, whenever I'm doing multi-crew is where I make the most money, because I'm with people that actually know how to like do stuff in the verse. If that makes any sense. They actually know what they're doing. I have no clue what I'm doing. I just kind of bumble along. 100% Taurite. Nice. Alright, we're just going to leave it at that. Okay, so we're full. And I might actually swap out my bags when I get back. Okay, where is Levki? I think it's over here somewhere, right? Let's see. Nope. Okay, so the sun is there. Levki should be over here. Let me take off my mining head. There it is. Right there. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to Levki. Alright, so I can either sell the ore directly, or I can refine it. I think there was... Okay, so there was... Last time I did mining, I did try to change bags, but I think... I don't remember all my videos. I have like 60 at this point. I'm pretty sure I've done it before. That was like when you guys told me initially to do it. And I'm pretty sure we weren't able to actually switch it out for whatever reason. Like, the connectors just didn't work. So we're going to try it again today, if I can find it. And I got to get some food somewhere, too. Time for a nice brunch. I mean, just check this out, man. This is just a really cool vibe. Now, the reason why I like... Oh, why is it beeping? But the reason why I like Nyx a lot, I mean, the vibe, probably first and foremost. I like the star. I like the kind of industrial theme. A bit more freedom, at least from the feel of it. It's not as corporatized as Stanton. And it's also not as, like, murder hobo-y as pyro is. So maybe unpopular opinion, I don't really like pyro. That's why you've never really seen me do a whole lot in that system. It's just not fun for me. I did contested zones with my org, and that was fun. We had a good time there. We got a guy, one of the ships that he wanted, so that was cool. Still never got my hand on the F7. But apart from doing things as a group, maybe like as a solo person, I don't know. The vibe is cool, but the people aren't. I guess that's how I can describe pyro the best. It's like the idea of pyro is sick. In actuality, it's not that fun. Okay, so I know there's like space elevators here. I saw it a couple months ago, and I do want to take out the Hull Sea. That's one of the ships that I bought last time. Okay, so over here. All right, here we go. My extra large hangar. It's gonna take 5 years to run across the thing. I feel like every time I do some of these vlogs, I say it's like my favorite profession or favorite, thing to do. And it is at that time. It kind of changes. Sometimes I like mining, and sometimes I like salvaging. That's kind of a hard landing. Sometimes I like cargo hauling. Like space trucking is just so much fun. But right now I'm in a mining mood. There we go. Alrighty. And I think I should store the ship first. Pretty sure that's how that works. Alright, let's come over here. And I did notice they added something awesome to these terminals. They added like a terminal update, I guess. For those of you who are suffering from success, like myself, you don't have to scroll 30 years to find your ship. You just do this. There we go. And... wait, what? Retrieve. Okay, I didn't store that ship. I don't know why it went in there. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not gonna question it. It is what it is. I know there's like a pandemic going on here, apparently, from what I hear. I'm just not gonna worry about it. All right, let's go to the refining station and see what we can do here. I don't want it to take too long refining. Is this the refining cargo services? Yeah, here we go. Everybody's scared of something. Okay, I'm an idiot. This is just the commodity shop. I gotta go up one more, I think. Or down one more? Okay, hold on. Actually, should have used this. Cargo services, security checkpoint. Oh, okay, so it's down. Refinery is down. Okay. Okay, so I want to go to sub-level 3, I believe it was. Or surface level 3, whatever it was. Oh, here we go. Yep, sub-level 3. All right, here we go. So I can just sell the ore outright. See how much I would get for that. Wait, Torite is only 1 UEC? Damn, so Torite sucks. All right, all right, well, good to know. Let's go to the refinement center. All right, terminal is not really working for me. I'm pressing the buttons, it's not doing a whole lot. Okay, so Torite's not worth it in the slightest bit. That's just garbage. The only thing kind of worth it is Agricium. But I don't really feel like dealing with this terminal. It's kind of a pain in the ass. They're not really working right now. I'm just gonna sell the ore. And yeah. I'm gonna take the instant money. There we go. Oh, there's something else I was gonna get. What was it? Oh yeah, the bags. 84,000. Not too bad, I guess. I feel like you make your money back pretty quickly with these, I think. I should probably buy SRT attachment. There's something I'm supposed to buy, because I guess they passed the right to repair laws, I suppose, and now you can actually repair your ship yourself. So that's kind of cool. Now, I'm glad they did that. The UEE finally did something good for a change. Which is, I wish things on Levki worked sometimes, Such a great place that I love it. But sometimes things just, Here we go, finally. Okay. I do kind of wish it was, like, just a normal elevator. That doesn't seem right. Okay. Apparently the mushroom epidemic is worse than I thought. It changes, like, half your race and then you die. That kind of sucks. These empty. Let's see. Oh, yeah, no, it's full. Okay, cool. Thank you to whoever left this lying around. I probably shouldn't be drinking it. Call back out the ship and do one or more runs just for the hell of it. Like, I should really have like a point to my videos, like, well, here's a goal we're trying to achieve. Oh, we're trying to do this. No, there's nothing. This is what you get. They made the hangar quieter from the sound of it. They must have oiled the bearings or something. That's nice. I do want to do another multi-crew video coming up here. Those are so much fun. The Idris video, that one was probably the most work I've put into a video, but it was the most fun to make. The Idris flight crew video, we had so much fun making that one. I feel like my videos are so few and far between. Oh, that's why I turned off channel memberships, by the way. I know some of you guys were like, you know, multiple months. Oh, I need to get the, oh yeah, Argo. You know, I'll fly this thing over there. Some of you guys like multiple month channel members and all that kind of stuff, and you like mad at me when I turn them off. I'm like, I'm sorry. But I just didn't feel right charging for memberships when I upload so infrequently. Here we go. Because life kind of gets in the way. I've mentioned before, I've got like other stuff going on. I can't dedicate as much to you as I should, as much as you deserve. I know they're like, oh, it's up to me whether I choose whether or not to support you. And it's like, yeah, you're right. But still, on my conscience, it didn't feel right. So those will not be going back on. Although it was nice. It was probably the most. It was more credits that I made from ad revenue for the most part. Yeah, the freight elevator. I'm still struggling with how to use this thing. Let's see. I can search. Let's look for Argo. Are you kidding me? I already had ore pods. Just move those over. Maybe I should lower it first. That might be handy. But anyway, what was I trying to... I keep rambling. This is my first video back in a while, guys. I'm sorry. This video sucks ass. Like I was saying last time, normally this is what I would just scrap the video. But welcome to the new Captain Flynn. You guys said you wanted to see it anyway. So here it is. Enjoy the train wreck. I feel like since these videos are so few and far between, that I feel like it just kind of turns into like what I've been doing, like an update sort of thing. And I know it's, you know, I'm supposed to broadcast myself, whatever. But I feel like that just gets really old, at least for a viewer. To be like, oh, he's doing something new again, or oh, why he's not here, what he's doing. But it's like, genuinely, I'm just me, guys. Like, I don't have an image to maintain. That's already tarnished beyond repair. Not really, but I'm not involved with any drama. And I never will be, because I'm an antisocial asshole. So chances of me being in drama, I think, are really slim. Let's see how well this ages. All right, so the ports. Unlock ports. Shit, I think it's this button. Nope. This button? What did I just do? No, let's open all doors. Okay, so I have two red buttons here on my console. One of them is self-destruct, I believe, and I think the other one is open all ports. Oh, there it is. Okay, I got it. Ship ports unlocked. Great. All right, these should come right off. There we go. Why was I having such a hard time with it before? Like, I tried for like an hour. I remember, or at least it felt like it. Like, was I just stupid? I might have been. Anyway, what else have I been doing? Yeah, daughter's birthday's coming up. That's a whole thing. It's kind of crazy, man. Time flies, but also goes by incredibly slow during the day. But you look back on it and it's like, holy crap. Now I remember being in the hospital, and then it's like, now she's talking and counting, and it's crazy. Like, it's actually nuts. But I do my best to be a good dad. You guys ever feel like maybe it's just me, because it's just the way I am? Sometimes I feel like I'm like inadequate as a parent. But then like I look around and I see some really shitty parents out there. And it makes me feel a little bit better. But I don't really know how to describe it. Like, I feel like I could be better. Like, I hate correcting her, man. Like, obviously I don't do the, I know it's like old school to like spank your kids or whatever. I don't do that. Maybe I'm just a kind of a soft dad, you know, it is what it is. But there's definitely consequences and stuff for things, but like not a lot, because she's still a baby, you know, toddler. But like, she needs to learn, you know, not to throw her food on the floor and stomp on it. She's a really good kid. She really is. Whenever we hang out with like other people that have kids or whatever, I mean, not to sound like toot my own horn, but she seems more advanced than them in some cases. Like, she can already count for the most part. She says the numbers. I don't think she knows what the numbers mean, but she says the numbers. Like, how do you really get the kid to do what you want them to do? I guess I'm not very good at that. I try, but she kind of just does her own things. I feel like, here we go. I feel like she kind of bosses me around more than I, you know, tell her what to do. I feel like that's just kind of how it works. But she's very polite about it. You know, she says please and thank you and all that kind of stuff, and it's really cute. Like, she knows what she wants and she'll ask for it. She'll be like, milk, please, or like, you know, more fish. You know, she likes the goldfish. I know you're probably not supposed to talk about your kid on the internet, but I mean, maybe she'll go back in time and watch these videos when she's older. I doubt that. I hope not. But she might. Maybe some of you other dads out there can relate. Ooh, it's a Perseus. What is he looking at? Is he trying to ram me? Yeah, alright, well. Let's get on out of here before I get rammed by a Perseus. I kind of go to the Pyro Gateway and then I drop out. like that. And then I go to the Stanton Gateway, which is back over here. And I drop out once I'm in the asteroid field. That's kind of what I do. I've done some stuff over there on that side of the asteroid strip as well. And let's see, right... Wait, where are the rocks? I didn't see them. Right there. Right? Nope. Alrighty. I swear, I've never had a problem on this, but the second I try to do it when I'm recording, I can't get it. Alright, well, we're just gonna do this the old-fashioned way, I suppose. Let's just pick a direction and start trucking. Let's go this way. I don't know why it wasn't working. Normally I don't have a problem. Oh, wait, hold on. Is this a rock right here? I was lucky. Let's bring out the old mining head. The fact that it's so close to the station makes me think that it's not really good if no one else mined it, but that's okay. Okay, Torite. Torite is dog shit. We're going somewhere else. Being a dad is like very rewarding, but also sometimes I just feel like I'm just not very good at it. I don't have a whole lot of time. Like, it's really hard to keep up time with like your significant other as well, because you know, kids take up all the time. It's like, how are we supposed to go to, because like we had our anniversary this month, marriage anniversary, and like we really liked going to the first restaurant that I took her to, like the first date we ever went on, which is actually her first date and my first date, like with anybody. We really want to go there, but we can't because we have a kid. So it's like, I'm not gonna pay for like daycare or something. That's just ridiculous. Why would we do that? I guess we could pawn her off to her family, but it's just little things like that. You just wish you had more time to spend with your wife, you know? We do what we can. It's hard sometimes. I think I mentioned it before. She's the one that goes out and works. I'm the one that stays at home and watches the kid, you know, cleans the house, does the dishes, all that kind of stuff. Like, who would have thought I'd go from airborne infantry NCO to fucking housemaid? I mean, honestly, when I was in, it was probably my dream job afterwards, you know? It was like, fuck this. Like, I'm gonna get out. They offered me a $20,000 signing bonus and, like, going to the board again for E6. And I still turned it down. I was like, no, give me the hell out of here. Not so much I really didn't want to be there. Apparently things are better now, maybe. When I was in, there were some severe problems with leadership that just turned me off. Okay, Agricium and Torite again. I don't feel like doing that. Let's find a better rock. See if we can get something cool here. There we go. Ooh, a little bit too fast. I keep doing that. Where'd he go? Here we go. Sometimes I wonder if I was ever prepared to be a husband and father. You know what I mean? Agricium and Torite again. Is that all there is in this damn asteroid belt? Jeez Louise. Do the best I can. But man, the older I get, the more I realize I just don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Does that ever make any sense? Do you guys ever feel that way? You do your best, but it feels like it's like not really enough sometimes. Even though other people around you don't feel that way. But like you still kind of feel that way? I don't know. I don't really know exactly how to describe the way that I'm feeling about it. Quartz. Pretty sure quartz is crap. Find something else. There's plenty of rocks here. Some of these should be okay, right? Let's go over here on the edge. Living on the edge. See what we can find. No, I do my best. I find little hobbies and stuff to get into. Whether it's painting little plastic miniatures or, you know, shooting. I really enjoy shooting, like, a lot. I love guns and firearms of all types. That's my thing. Agricium and Torite. Dude, there's got to be something. There's got to be something going on. Am I being trolled? What is this? Let's go over here. And those are just kind of my hobbies a little bit. I mean, obviously I'm still doing I said I wouldn't talk about it, so I don't really want to talk about it. But my project that I've been working on, that takes up a lot of time too. I'm kind of in the intermediate artist stage. Since these kind of inevitably turn into, you know, weekly update podcasts and therapy sessions, I guess I might as well just tell you what I've been up to, I guess. I didn't plan on talking about it anymore past the initial thing. But maybe it'll help hold me accountable a little bit. I've been getting better at the pixel art kind of stuff. I graduated from the beginner phase, so that's cool. I'm in the intermediate phase. Almost actually done with that. I'm in the last module. Oh shit. Ooh, that was... Hey, we got Terranite. That's not bad. Although it looks like I can just suck this rock right up without fracturing it, because it's purple. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Cool. That's handy. Maybe that's why I didn't explode, because the rock was so small. Let's go find something else. Let's keep going this direction so I don't go over the same rocks again. Yeah, so that's fun. Pretty time consuming because I can't always get on and record, right? Because especially during like nap times or whatever, I have like an hour here and there, so it's pretty easy to just, well, it's not easy, but it's doable to kind of hop on in 30 minutes to an hour and just kind of do what you can for at the beginning of the day or the end of the day. Let's see what else has been going on. Oh yeah, we invested pretty heavily into a home gym because my wife and I have been working really hard trying to get in shape. She's probably not going to be watching this. She's not going to know that I told you guys. She just doesn't like all the baby weight she put on or whatever. Shout out to her. She's actually gotten down to, she lost all of it and then some. And she's back down to like lighter than she was when we got married, which is kind of ridiculous. She's been putting in work. I'm really, really proud of her. I've been trying to gain weight, so we kind of have like opposite diets, but similar workout styles. We're both kind of going for like lean muscle mass, if that makes any sense. That's higher reps of lower weight. I don't know if laranite is actually good or not, but it's a rock. Might as well mine it. Kind of running out of things to talk about, so we might as well mine this rock here. See if I can stop my ship from moving, even though it's coupled. You know, the gym was like cool and all, and they had a childcare at the gym that we went to. But that's what was getting her sick constantly, man. Felt so bad. And there was like so many kids there. She wasn't really being watched properly. I mean, they did the best they could. There's only so much you can do when there's 20 kids. It's no fault of the workers, in my opinion. And it's also easier, like way easier, to just get up and go to your home gym than it is to go to the actual gym. So that's cool. Only problem is like some of the machines were really cool. Like she liked the stair machine. Oh, got a major torque imbalance. And I liked some of like the leg presses and machines that they had, which you can't really get at home without spending a lot of money. So, ooh, laranite. Yeah, here we go. 0% inert material. Suck some of this up. This has a lot of laranite, but also a lot of inert materials. I might skip that one, or I might just suck it all up. It doesn't, like I said, I don't really need the money. I'm just doing this for fun. Here we go. Let's get all this stuff. But yeah, no, things are good here. Like I'm definitely not complaining. Like I'm just talking. This one guy was, oh gosh, I mentioned the comments and how I read them all. Unfortunately, you guys are like legitimately awesome. Like 99.9% of you guys are incredible. But there's like this 0.1% of like the dumbest people in the verse will just get out and just somehow manage to use a keyboard and mouse. They just crawl on there and just say the stupidest things. It's like, what are you doing? And I don't know why I read that shit. Like I really shouldn't. I'm not dismissing valid criticism. Like I get valid criticism. And that's kind of why I changed kind of the flow of things a little bit. Wait, am I going the right direction? Fuck, where's the sun? I think I'm going the right direction. But there's like some people that'll be like, oh man, you're just complaining and everything. It's like, no, I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you about my life. Trust me, I'm not complaining. My life is great. I love my life. I would not trade it at all. Things are awesome. Bore ass. I don't want that shit. Get out of here. No, all those long weeks out in the field, I would have loved nothing more than just stay at home. You know what I mean? Like that would have been my dream. And it was my dream. Like in my mind, I've already kind of won at life, if that makes any sense. Which don't discount how much work it is to be a stay-at-home parent. Like it's a lot of work, especially with a toddler. But I know some of you guys have much harder jobs. And shout out to you. I've been there. I get it. Trust me. The pressure's got to be so much worse, right? For you guys that have to like, on top of all that, provide monetarily for your family. I still have like some passive income and stuff, and then that helps out a lot with the bills. But Terranite quartz. Terranite was good. Yeah, Terranite's good. Okay, but it's also impossible. Let's see if we can break that with the surge. What have we got here? Medium. Okay, so we might. Let's try this first. Let's see if we can break this rock. I'm feeling optimistic. So let's see what we can do. Nope. All right, let's activate the surge module here. Come on. Oh, it worked. Yo, let's go. Okay, hold on. Wait, let me back up a little bit. It worked a little bit too good. Oh, shit. I have to keep it 100. Like, if I keep it at 100 without the surge, will it be okay? No, it needs the surge, I think. Okay, let's bring it back. Come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, I didn't put my shields up. Back up. Okay, we're good. I actually did it, man. That's not the first time I've used a module successfully. It might have been. Alrighty, well, there we go. I'm just gonna suck up all these rocks, man. Like, it is what it is. A lot of inert materials. I mean, whatever. My wife's watching it right now. So this is usually all. If I ever get a chance to go out in the verse and do little adventures like this, it's during the evening, late evening, because our kid does not go to bed. I feel like most people send their kids to bed at like 7, probably 8 p.m. when they fall asleep. She doesn't do that, and she's never done that. But she sleeps through the night, which is nice. But the consequence of that is that she doesn't go to bed until like 11, and she wakes up at about 7 or 8 a.m., give or take. The quicker we fill up our bags, the quicker we can go home, and the quicker I can make dinner. I feel like I talked about my life way more than I should have in this episode. Like I was saying last time, welcome to the new era of Captain Flynn. At least these videos. And multi-crew videos are going to be the same as they've always been. Where the hell am I going? Should be this way, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here we go. There it is, Levki. Oh, I was actually really close to Levki. I didn't realize that. For some reason I thought I was further away. I really do get the itch a lot to get on and record for you guys, but I don't really have a whole lot to talk about in the single adventures. All kind of personal stuff, I guess. There's people that say they don't like it. You don't have to watch. It's fine. I don't mind. I'm not in this for the endless popularity contest. And that's another thing I feel like people don't talk about enough. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with the concept of like imposter syndrome, right? You feel like you don't really deserve to be where you're at or in the position you're in or like whatever. I kind of feel that way about my life, like a lot. Like I was saying before, I think life's pretty good, right? It's just, yeah, I might be a little bit tired sometimes or a bit exasperated dealing with a 2-year-old, trying to raise her the best I can, even though I have no clue what the hell I'm doing. It gets really stressful because it involves other people's lives, not just my own, right? Because I mean, I can fuck up my own life and, you know, who cares? But when I have other people to, you know, take care of and look out for, it gets a little bit stressful. It's like I kind of look back in my life and like, how am I in the position that I'm in? Like, do I really deserve this? Like, am I even doing a good enough job? But I say it because, like, I feel like a lot of other people would feel the same way as me. That's just kind of how I feel. And am I looking for advice? I mean, I don't really know necessarily. It's hard for people to really know the position that I'm in, right, without knowing me personally. And some of you guys do, like in the org and whatnot. Sure, like I talk more about my personal life and what's going on than like I ever did. Could be for the better, could be for the worse. Is my landing gear down? Okay, there we go. I don't know, man. Oh. Okay. Alright, that was really weird and very unfortunate. I think I just kind of blacked out there.
Hey, your ship's sort of in the way. Think you could move?
I was trying to. Weird voice over the radio. Oh, let me go back. Let's see if I can save my ship, I guess. Okay, apparently my ship is... I don't see it, but it's supposed to be out there. So here's what I'm going to do. I have a little snub fighter. Shit, where's my... I think my ship is gone. Let's see, Misk, Prospector. Okay, got impounded. That's good. I think. 5,000. Okay, so we're down 20,000. Okay, so I didn't have to go out searching for it. I did before, actually, not on camera. My helmet cam was not recording at the time, but I did have to get inside of Merlin and get back inside my ship. That was a fun experience. I should have recorded it. It was actually really fun. I thought I'd be doing that again, but apparently not. But no, I was just saying before, my ship was rudely ripped out from underneath me. Honestly, I don't really remember. I just kind of ramble on. I just kind of ramble on and on. Something about being a dad, I think. Down. No. Oh, it was too late. Shit. I'll probably have more time as she gets older and starts going to school, I imagine. To do more things, I guess. Keep the house clean. Because, man, it's so hard keeping the house clean. I try my best. But holy shit. Like, doing all the laundry and all that kind of stuff. Like, she's really cute. And she always wants to do stuff with me. Like, she's always, like, grabbing my hand and, like, dragging me around places. Which, as cute as it is, it does get old after a while. And I just have to tell myself, like, she's going to be older. And, like, I'm going to miss it when she's older, right? I mean, that's just kind of how it works. So, you know, I need to enjoy the time, while I've got it. I just hope I'm a good enough dad. Oh, jeez. More victims of the mushroom pox, apparently. Wait, is this the right? This isn't the right. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I just want to be a better husband and father is all. I don't really know how to do that. Just kind of winging it. Doing the best I can. How do you guys do it? I guess. Like, are you also... I got a lot of vets in my comment section. I've got a lot of dads in my comment section. And in the org. How do you guys deal with that kind of stuff? Like, is it more you just kind of wing it too? I imagine just kind of just do the best you can. Like, is there like any sort of way you can approach it other than just do your best? Like, I don't really know. I don't know. What do we got here? Ooh, wait, hold on. 87th. Dude, we're back in the green, boys. I think. Let's go. So that would have been the Terranite. Okay, the Terranite in and of itself, 73,000. Okay, that I might actually want to refine. Here, is it the Farron exchange that people do? I forgot what people do. That's an hour. I don't really feel like waiting an hour. I think I'm just gonna sell the ore, honestly, because I think that puts us in the green. If I did my math properly. I don't know. I'm not very good at that sort of stuff. Pretty sure we actually made money from this adventure. All right, so quick math. Total costs were 5,000 credits for the impound. I'm sure you can't really one of those unforeseen expenses. What was it, like 85,000 for the Argo mole bags? That's a total expenditure of 90,000. And you made 15K from the first one, and this one is 87, close to 88,000. Yeah, so we made about 13,000. Nice. But this is one of those rare times where we were actually in the green. I didn't count in ship repairs. That's okay. But yeah, I mean, that was actually a pretty long adventure. I have to cut this down a little bit. Another podcast, the self-reflection. Would it really be a Captain Flynn vlog without some existential crisis? I don't think so. Yeah, thank you guys for listening to my ramblings. I hope you enjoyed it for whatever reason. You guys seem to, so whatever. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll see you next time in the verse. Take it easy, guys.